in the majors, so I was gonna go out there and try to get my spot. And that was kind of like my mentality of coming here to Australia. I mean, I want to get that spot, I want to be in the Open, and I know if I'm at the Open, I can have a chance, so it's nice to have that chance now.
I've heard that you're playing is it the Chilean Open next week?
Yeah.
Will that be your final chance to maybe sneak inside the world's top 50? I don't even know if that'll be enough.
Yeah, I don't think they got enough points there. I don't know if they actually have points or not.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, I just enjoy playing in Chile, and it's the Chilean Open as well. I mean, I don't have my name there, so I wanna get that trophy as well.
Thanks, man.
Paul Munnings over here.
Ash, we saw you make a lot of clutch putts today, especially on 17. How big was that to get that one done after what had happened before then?
Yeah, I mean, obviously the second shot was such a surprise. I mean, that hole played so long for us. I was hitting 5 wood in there. But I think I was just in that first cut, and I hit it solid, and it just somehow went straight up, ballooned in there, and so much spin on it. I mean, but I think what helped me is because I didn't feel I hit a bad shot. I just got on with it, took the drop, gave myself a putt, got up there, and the line jumped straight out at me. It was pretty straight down the hill, and I knew if I just had to start on the line, it would get to the hole. So I made a lot of clutch putts on the back nine yesterday for pars and today.
Just talk about going head-to-head with Minjee Lee in Australia. What was that like in front of some Aussie fans?
It was a lot of fun. Obviously, you know, she had majority of support, and I knew that she was going to come out firing today. It's what Minjee does, and put that pressure. And I mean, I literally feel like I really only hit 1, maybe 2 real bad shots the whole day. It was tough out there. I knew they had to come catch me, so I just tried to play smart golf, hit it to my areas. It was tough for us to get it close, which is what I did. And obviously 17 was a surprise, but I stayed calm and I just stuck to doing my steps and processes. That's what I can control, and yeah, got the job done.
Just got one for Joaquin from overseas. What were you doing after you out on the practice fairway? It looked like you were quite nervous. How were you feeling with that wait until you had to go in the playoff?
Where?
When you were on the practice fairway, the wait that you had there, what were you up to?
Yeah, I mean, it was too much wait. It was like an hour wait, so didn't know what to do. I was messing around with a golf club, messing around with a foam roller that I found there, eating nuts. I mean, not much to do. I didn't want it to hit balls right away because I was going to be tired. And yeah, I mean, I was just watching a little bit of golf too. And yeah, kind of like knew what was going on. So yeah.
Darren Walton down the front here.
Ash, you were telling us yesterday or the day before that you were getting text messages from Kari Webber about go out and do it and whatnot. Does this second win make you want to come back for more and potentially beat her record of 4 Australian Opens?
4. Well, that would be quite some record to beat, but I'll keep coming back down here as long as you'll have me. Everybody knows that I love coming here. Every year I have, and hopefully I will be back here next year.
Tom Carlisle over here.
Joaquin, can we just talk about your... Sorry, over here. Can we just talk about your second shot on 18 in regulation? What was your thoughts on the tee box when you saw where the ball had gone? And then once you arrived at your ball, how did you work out your yardage, and what was the game plan from there?
Yeah, I knew I need to hit a good driver there, and obviously I missed that one. And yeah, I mean, I ended up being on a really good spot. It was a perfect lie. I got a nice swing. I didn't have the trees in front of me. It was kind of like just a normal shot. The only thing I didn't know where I was hitting. The only thing I could see was the gallery in front of me and then the people on the left side. And I didn't know where the water was. I knew the pin was tied to the water. So obviously I needed to make birdie there, maybe an eagle to be sure. So obviously I took my chances and went for it. I was trying to find a line. I was trying to go inside the gallery if I could see something in between the window, and kind of because once I got to the gallery, I couldn't see between the flag and my ball, so I had no idea. And then I was just guessing. I mean, I had kind of like an idea where the left bunker was, and I was like, all right, I just need to be right of that, and I might have a good chance. And it was like probably 180, like 190, 93, I think it was, and I have a similar number on the par 3 on 14. So I hit the same iron, same wind and hit a great swing. And as soon as I hit my line, I was like just looking down to hear the people if they're gonna go like boo or eh. So it ended up being good.
Got any more questions for anyone out there? Damien McCarthy.
A question for you, Ash. Just take me back to the start of the round. You had a 3-shot lead. It looked like you played fairly conservatively. You didn't make a birdie all day, but you had a couple of looks. Was that a plan to protect that lead, or was it just things just weren't happening or necessarily happening for you today?
Definitely wasn't the plan to protect the lead. The plan was to stick to my steps and my process and doing my job well at the ball, which I have my swing thoughts, and that's all I focus on. I felt it was difficult for us, the girls particularly, to get it close to the hole today, especially with my shape, a lot of left to right winds, left to right, left pins. So, played to the spaces where I was comfortable. Like I said, I knew they had to come catch me if I could just play consistent golf, which I did, and I hit, 2 wayward shots on the back nine. But even on I said to my caddy, right, I know Minji's going to come, but she has to chase. I just have to keep doing what I'm doing. That's all I can control.
Joaquin, I see you looking at the names there. Anyone that you've picked out that you're happy you're on the trophy with?
Yeah, there were good names here. I saw Jordan Speed, Rory McIlroy, Greg Norman, Jack Nicklaus, Gary Player. Yeah, there's a few good names.
How does it feel to be on there with them?
Yeah, it's actually pretty good.
All right, if we don't have any more questions, we might say thank you to Joaquin Niemann and Ashleigh Buhai, your 2023 ISPS Handa Australian Open champions.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.